All right, we should be getting started a little shortly here. Just give me a few more seconds, or a minute or two, I should say. Okay, let's see. Let's go this screen for now. Still open up the game a little bit here. I have did all this before. It should be working, I believe. Although you guys can't hear it, I don't think. You just make sure everything's good. The audio does not seem to be being picked up. Add audio source. Where is it? Audio output capture. Call it game audio. Does that work? No. Why is it not working? Game audio remove. No. What? Audio output capture. Game audio not working. Okay. For some reason that's not going to work. So we're going to have to make a new one. Remove audio. Where? Game audio. Music. Okay, what? But it's still not working. I set this up beforehand so this wouldn't be an issue, but it's an issue. It's kind of annoying. Okay, there you go. And then you minus the audio a little bit. There we go. I think we're good now. Alright, so before I get completely going here, let me just explain what I've done with the schedule. Sorry. What I've done with the schedule. So basically, previous stream, I talked about changing up the schedule in terms of just adding some variety, just so I don't go crazy. Now, what I've added is totally up to change or whatever, but it's just experimenting. So on Thursdays, we're going to call it Try It Out Thursday, which is chat can suggest a game. You know, at the end of this stream, from now on, I will ask what game we are going to be playing next time or get recommendations, and then I'll let you know what game we are going to play. And then from there, we're going to give games out, or try games out that I haven't played before. I have 0 hours in, and then try to make a review out of after the stream. You know, a 3 hours worth of gameplay, and then you review what you played, what you experienced. So I thought that was the truest variety in terms of games we might play. On the overlay, I actually updated it so it shows follows. So it will show both subscribers on YouTube and followers on Twitch. I didn't have that selected for some reason, but now I do. On Fridays, it's going to be Freaky Friday. Basically just playing a horror game. No real content in mind on that, just playing different horror games. Again, open to suggestions on horror games that you would like to see or be played, or what have you. I don't believe anyone's here yet. Would like to do an audio check, but I don't think I have that liberty at the moment, which is fine. Anyway, I believe it looks good on your guys' end, so I will start the game, I think. We'll have people trickle in, I'm sure. I haven't touched any of the controls or anything like that. And I started a file just to make sure everything was going to work, but I'll delete it and restart. Alright, so let's do it.
Eons have passed since the threat fell north of Alasia in the unexplored lands of Azur. From that moment on, and without any cause, some beings appeared, called Koreans. They brought new life to every corner, and have kept away those who have long since mistreated those lands, the Urlags. For years, the Koreans have defended the valley and kept this land prosperous by building fortresses and training many generations in order to protect it. Great battles have been fought and won, and the Koreans maintain their reign until now. The Urlags have gathered together, and using a mysterious force, they have unleashed a war more devastating than this land has ever seen before, destroying the Korean legacy and ravaging everything they have built. Now only the last breath of the few remains. Eternal Wings, please take this story far away and let everyone know what is happening in Azur.
All right. I will say it was kind of, the voice acting was a little weird. Don't know if I could say it more than that in terms of like, it sounded a bit odd. Like something about the microphone they were using. All right, so bottom left looks like I can switch characters when that does come around. I will say I am using a controller to play this game. Okay, that's to attack. Alright, triple jump. Well, you have a double jump, but Greak, don't be scared. Raydel and I will always be at your side. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember, follow our sigil. I'll leave it for you. Okay. Oh, there's the sigil. Ardia, I'll find you. Alright. Okay, so I have seen the very beginning. I had to you know look at the very beginning of the game to do this short I made for YouTube. But other than that, this is completely fresh from here. What is that I'm collecting? Money or something? Is there anything I can do with that? I'm gonna guess you don't want to get hit by the fucking, the wisps. It's weird, when you double jump, like, you kind of collapse onto the floor. Going to class, but just wanted to say hi and support. Hi, man. Appreciate it. Peace? Yeah. Thank you for coming in and saying hi at the very least. I don't know where my health is, but apparently it was low. I'll have to figure it out. So far, it's fine. It's kind of whatever. Well, I chose this game because one, it was in my Steam library, right? And I've never played it yet, so I was like, okay, well, this new segment or whatever is a good excuse to give it a try. I will say, having to restart all the way from the beginning, kind of yikes, but also you really shouldn't be dying here, I have to imagine. We already read all this, so I'm not going to read it again. I'm just going to try to run all the way through. Interesting, I got some money from killing that bird, actually. Or like a gem or something. Whatever, I'm just going to walk right by. I do like how it highlights when enemies are behind trees and stuff. I'm sure that can get confusing when there's, you know, a lot of background stuff going on. Well, we gotta get that. I don't understand what that's giving me. It's not money. It's like health, probably. I just absolutely annihilated it. I broke his ankles and everything. What? Alright. So after you double jump, you do like a stagger thing. And actually, interestingly enough, I did see... Oh, I should have kept running. I think I was scripted not to make it, but... I definitely wasn't going to make it with my shitty movement. Greak. Greak, get up. Oh, I can move. Okay. Alright. I did see a review on this game saying that, like, after you double jump, you do the stagger thing. So I think that's going to be a consistent problem throughout, it would seem. Which is going to be really fun. What? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a dash, but it's a climb. Greak, you found the way at last. Let me show you how to get out of here. Oh, okay. So now we're doing the switching. So this character has like a magic rod or something that you have to use to recharge. And you need the magic as well to float. Alright, you can also aim your shots with that. Alright, so far so good. I think it's going to definitely be more interesting. I mean, obviously it's the beginning of the game, but it's going to be more interesting when we can really interplay with the changing characters and whatnot. Also, if anyone does join or anything, please let me know if the game's too loud or whatever. I did not have the capability of testing the audio. If it's too overbearing. Okay, so you gotta... This is like a fire girl... Homemade bread. This is like a fire water boy lava girl. What is that classic game called on, you know, those online game websites? Fire something lava blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't exactly remember what it's called. It reminds me of that though. All right, so we need, you know, to use each other's ability or use each other to progress. What? So now I have to go this way. It's definitely nice that you combine them together so you actually move together. Watch out, mate. And see how it might be a little annoying if someone gets left behind or something, or gets stuck on something. So it's probably the best strategy to just have them like be right inside of each other when you're running around together. Okay, so that's interesting. You can keep the same character, but like call your other friends over or whatever by just holding right trigger. Let's see. Okay, he's not smart enough to actually like go down and around. He goes directly to where you are. If that makes any sense. So like if I want him to come, he's got to be... It's also interesting. He can't really like... If you're doing the right trigger thing, he won't come until like you guys are fairly close or whatever. Do we have to attack this? Can we just walk around him? Alright, see you later. I say violence is not my my forte. Alright, I got an achievement. The adventure begins. We're out of the tutorial. Thanks to the winds, you're okay. The scouts found you. What were you doing all alone in that forest? What happened? I'm looking for my sister. Her name is Arda? Adara? I don't know. I see. You're very small, and there are a great many dangers out there. The scouts haven't found any more inhabited places. Luckily, this old stable is still secure, but not for much longer, we fear. Those monsters are destroying everything. It's like a never-ending nightmare. I saw them, but even so, I have to find her. If you want to go and look for her, first you need to get back on your feet, little one. Tell me, what's your name? Where are you from? I'm Greek, and I'm from Drendel. That's impressive. Drendel's a long way from here. My name is Reem? I don't know. I'm in charge of food in the camp. But just look at yourself. You're very weak. I've brought you some soup. Here, eat up. It'll restore your strength, and you'll soon feel much better. Alright. Health. Feeling better now, eh? I made it myself. We don't have much food left, but a hot soup works wonders on anyone. The scouts haven't returned from their last expedition. My brother's out there with them. I hope he's alright. Maybe when they come back, they'll know something about your sister. And when will they be back? I can't wait. You need to find her. I understand that you want to find her, but you need to be well prepared if you want to leave the camp. You know how dangerous it can be. Take your time, and when you feel better, you can go and speak to Toros. Toros? Tell him you're looking for your sister, and he'll be able to give you a map. You'll need it. I feel better now, thanks you for helping me. Is it light that you've recovered? I need to get back to work. If you ever need to recover in the future, you can come here to rest. We'll keep this bed ready for you should you need it. And don't forget to talk to Taurus. I'll be outside if you need anything. Alright, I can restore my health. Ugh. What are you doing here? You don't seem to have a scratch on you, and I broke my leg rescuing you. What a gleam of luck you had. You could have been eaten by Kahans. Thank you for saving me. I'm sorry about your leg. It'll be alright. Okay. By the way, I heard you tell Raheem that you're... Ram? That you were looking for your sister. Yes, I have to find her. You need to be very careful if you're thinking about going to Urlag-infested territories. Do you know how to fight? You should talk to Zach. He's guarding the entrance to the camp. He can teach you some fighting techniques. You're gonna need them. I'll do that. I have to find my sister. Go and stay safe. Don't force me to go looking for you with this broken leg. I'd be slower than a mug. Good luck on your journey, and we'll meet again soon. Valgort, a little more. Now you're almost ready. We must make haste. Those Urlogs will be coming for us. We need to finish building this airship. What airship are you talking about? Didn't Toros tell you? Go and talk to him. Maybe you can lend a hand. You can lend him a hand instead of just standing there. We're in no position to be wasting effort. Hello, you... Greetings, my name is Greak. Ah, yes. I heard you were walking alone in the mountains. The winds have protected you. It's good to see a new face around here. My name's Irene. If you need supplies, you should be able to find them here. There's not much left, but you can have a look. I'd like to make a purchase. It restores 2 points, 3 health, permanently adds an inventory slot. Okay. Can I sell anything I have? Nope. I don't have anything to trade. Alright. Shopkeep. Greetings, are you? Greek. Good, you've recovered. I'm very relieved to see you on your feet again. Thank you, the soup was delicious. It's getting harder and harder to find the ingredients. But I do my best to make sure we have something tasty to eat. It helps keep the spirits up. Where's everyone from camp? Where are the scouts? Do I have more soup? Sorry, that's all I had. I'm making some more for everyone now. But here's the recipe. If you can find the ingredients, it's easy to make. Alright. Enough story. Hey, you're the new boy. I'm in charge of the supplies. My name's Lynn. The supplies? I could see that. That's a big job. I'm Greek. I saw when the scouts brought you to the camp. Thanks to the light, you're okay. Why do they keep in the cellar? I have to go. I have to give out blah blah blah. Seed collection? Wait. Go into the basement. And there might be stuff. few books here. I'm reading the books because maybe it gives you something, but I'm not going to read the whole lore. I'm going to read the lore that, you know, is like the main story sort of lore. Just because that's way too much reading if I read everything. Alright, that's the place I came through, so... Talk to this guy. I think I've heard about you. You're the new boy. You've recovered quickly. You're very small. I wish you could take my place. I haven't slept in days. Alright, that's her save place. And I'm gonna guess that is for the soup. Hey, are you the lad who was rescued by the scouts? You seem recovered. Rahim told me you're looking for your sister. I understand you are aware of the risks out there. Our scouts haven't come back and I need to carry on building this airship. Without the scouts, there's no one who can get a hold of the materials. And without the airship, we can't get out of here. You realize what that means? Let's do something. I'll give you the map you need to find your sister, and you'll bring me back the materials I need to finish the airship. It's madness asking you to do this, but I have no other choice. Where are you headed? Seeing as you're asking me, have you seen any other airships in the sky? They're all headed to a place called Sonoras. Sonoras? Apparently it's a place that's free from this threat. As you know, these lands have been invaded by the Urlags. Up until now, the camp has been safe, but we fear that very soon this won't be the case. The Urlags are continuing to advance, and there are more corrupted zones. We no longer have any guards, and just a handful of scouts. Fortunately, we have some food, but we don't know for how much longer. You can count on me, friend. I'm delighted to hear that. We need to finish the airship as soon as possible. Take this map. It will help you not get lost. If you're injured or need to rest, you can return to camp. Take care on your journey, and I hope you find your sister. Escape plan. Collect mushrooms. Is another save thing? Alright, this is like a fast travel. Hey kid, if you're thinking of going, be sure to take some supplies with you. There's not much left out there. Alright, so that is to the next area or whatever. I'm gonna go all the way to the right because I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I stopped mid-sentence, but I'm pretty sure I did. I think this is the guy that's going to train us. Zach? Are you a scout? Yes, something like that. My name's Greak. I'm Zach. How can I become a scout? This isn't a good time to be a scout. Why do you want to become one? I want to help out I want to help out in the camp and learn how to fight the Urlags. I've seen that look before. You're very unsure of what you're saying. You're very sure of what you're saying. If those are your reasons, I'll give you a chance. But you need to prove you can do it. Come back to camp if you run into any problems. We don't have enough scouts to go out looking for you. If you were alone in the forest, as they say you were, you must have already confronted the plague crawlers. Yes, I defeated some of them. Good, well then defeat some more, and that will give the scouts a bit of a breather on their return. Those creatures are slow, but they can take you by surprise if you let your guard drop for a moment. Are you up to the challenge? So achieve your objective and come back here when you're done. I'll show you how to use that sword if you prove what you got. Prove what you got to be a scout, or something like that. If you run into problems, this will get you out of a tight spot. Take this elixir; it will help you recover. Store life points. All right. So that's like a training thing. New face. Are headed to Zendia Forest. Scouts have built barricades at the caves to keep our path safe. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to come back to camp. Alright, so it wants me quest-wise to go to the other way now. But now we know that, what's it called? The forest is to the right. Journal? Okay, it just tells me that I am, quest updates. Let's see, we gotta find rope, we gotta kill things. Are you the things I need to kill? Plague crawlers. Doesn't seem like it. This looks like a plague crawler to me. No? What about you? Alright, it's the ones that are standing that it would seem. Road to blah blah blah, okay. Gonna wait for all that crap to go down. Defeat blah blah blah, okay, I already read that. Don't need to read it again. And some food. How do we access? Can be combined with other ingredients. So there's like a cooking system. Deadly drop. Alright, so I assume like we're gonna get a power or something that whoa. Oops. Oh my god. Okay, my health is at the top right. Which I now realize. Okay. Oh, okay. So killing an enemy also restores your health, it seems. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it feels like I could fall down there safely without getting murdered. Treasure chest there, but how? Okay, that. What? Oh, interesting. You have to like wind it. Oh, that's very cool. Don't kill me. Obviously, I didn't mean to crush myself. I think we need a second person to actually effectively do this puzzle or place or whatever. Trying to get a health back from any one of these things without getting murdered. Apparently, I'm just not going to get anything. Are you an enemy? Okay, you're an enemy. I mean, I don't know. He was just sitting there. I mean, maybe he was friendly or something. Wow, we are far back.
Whoa.
Can I quick skip your chatting? Oh god. Okay, so saving is very important in this game. You have to save. There is no autosave. Clearly. Duly noted. And more nuts. Alright. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna speedrun it now because now I don't want to keep dying over and over. Oh, that's just quite the game, huh? I forgot to save. Like I was supposed to do. Anyway, we're just gonna not die this time, alright? Nice and simple, like. So we know where we can go. In fact, we can go down here, right? Yeah, we can. Why not go down there now? At least explore something a little different. Alright, this is gonna be a character or something down here. Never mind, it's rope. So that's one of the 4 we're gonna need. Yeah, you can also swim. Oh fuck. Get out of there. I had a feeling actually there was something gonna be down here. Oh shit, that's a lot. Oh, but I don't want to die. Gotta be very careful not to on accident drown myself. Okay, there's like no way I can get that. But shit, that's all the way at the bottom. Definitely going to die if I try. So those big red crystals you can find are also health. Wow, it is like deceptive how quick like your air bar goes down. You think you have more time than you do, but you really don't. Alright, the fact that you don't like restart at the what's it called? You don't restart at the like beginning of the area instead of like you just go to where your save is definitely sucky. Definitely not great. And he's not going to talk to me until I talk to the other guy apparently, which means I'm just wasting time walking back and forth. That's really cool.
Oh.
Hey, are you that lad who rescued pet scouts? Alright, can I say? One gripe I have already. The lack of autosave. Listen, I think I'm justified in my complaint. I mean, the way I've died the last time was just kind of silly. And like I incidentally, for just a millisecond, touched the thing I wasn't supposed to touch, and it just murdered me. And now I have to keep accepting the quest over and over, blah blah blah. Like, if it was like at least periodic autosave, like when you entered a new area, like that's fine. If I die or whatever, then it's alright for it to restart, I think. But like, I'm like dying in like the area, you know what I mean? Like I'm dying in the area, just restart me from the beginning of the area, not like from the last save. I don't know, is that too much to ask for? I don't think so, but maybe the game begs to differ or something. Anyway, at the very least, we've saved while all the quests are accepted, so we don't have to keep doing that over and over. God. Get the rope. Ignore him, because honestly, I just couldn't care to deal with it. Okay, so touching the enemy doesn't actually do damage to you. It's good, nice little information. At least I didn't think it did. Need the mushroom for the soup. Now we're back here. I will say the slimes are probably the most dangerous enemy. Just because... Oh, that's close. Just because they fucking are so small, and I mean, everything does 1 damage to you, so... If you're gonna take damage, it's gonna be something like from something very minute. Like that? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Alright, rope and mushroom. What do you put it about half? Okay, it moves. So you gotta go quick. There you go. 2 out of the 4. And with more this way, because we know that, because we went down here already. We got 3 health. Pretty decent. Ah, I see. I missed a save point literally right here, huh? That would have been nice to have before me dying. Okay, honestly, just leave the slimes alone. Not willing. Ancient, blah blah, I don't even know. All the names of the places are too difficult for my English brain to comprehend. Let's see. Alright, we have... What? No, I want the berries. I see the berries on the left. The bag is full, though. Elixir that restores 5 points. Yerd seeds. I'd rather eat the yerd seeds. We already have quite a few. So we can pick up something new. Where's my map? You're saying this is my map? I'm gonna start ignoring enemies, I think. They're not really getting me much of anything. It's like a really old structure. There doesn't seem to be any way of opening it. Alright. I'm going too fast to areas that I don't need to go yet. Now how he hit me is beyond me. Alright. He's a pro gamer, I guess. Because, I don't really know. You can just straight up jump up walls, huh? Didn't really realize that. Thought there was like a limit. But nope, you just go right up that thing. Okay, that's not the way we've established. Well, we ran into that guy before, but he's gonna throw his thing and be an ass. How do I juke him? Oh, that's how you do it. You just stand inside of him and smack him. Bag is full of mushrooms. Watch your ship. Get out of here, pal. It's broken. With a dangling shiny piece of whatever. Well, at least we can resave. Hence the backtrack. No autosave is definitely a little rough. Now we know there's a guy here. And now we kind of know how to deal with it. Gotta let him do that. And then once you get him, you basically just... Once you get him, you got him. Sort of thing. No, wow, that guy dropped a lot of money. How many pieces of rope we got? Yay, we did get them all. And you cook a mushroom soup or something? Can't even pick it up. How do I drop stuff? You eat the mushroom. So basically you just convert 3 mushrooms into an item slot, which, you know, each individual mushroom gives you 1 health, but the mushroom soup gives you 3, and you need 3 mushrooms to make it, so then it conserves inventory space. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Now we're just backtracking to the camp, because I think we're done with all the quests other than, you know, the main quest, which is find our sister, or whoever she is. Pretty sure she's my sister, though. Wait a minute. No, we can't reach yet. I mean, I saw the chest, obviously, but... Just dodge them. Nope, don't care. Honestly, dodging the enemies instead of fighting. Preferred. If it's possible. They're more of a nuisance than anything. That's close, almost fell off the edge. That would have been really cool to have to backtrack through all that. Trust. Just trust. Anyway, I'm only really reading the main story of the game for the sake of time, and also just the entertainment value of the stream. It definitely would be a lot of reading if I read every single piece, but this is definitely a main story thing. What brings you here? Did you find some of the materials? Found all the materials. Eh? Are you serious? To be honest, I wasn't sure you'd be able to get a hold of them. I'm pleased I was wrong. Though these ropes are in very good condition. They'll help us properly secure the sails to the airship. I'll ask Dret to help me tie the knots, to make sure they're strong enough. You certainly have been a great help. I could really do with an extra pair of hands to collect a few more things. This task is more complicated, but you've proved that you're more than capable. Do you want to give it a go? Sure. Excellent. In the Vega marshes, there are some geysers containing a very unstable liquid. It's dangerous to touch, so I'll give you some special containers to put it in. We'll need some of this liquid to get the propellers started before setting off. I understand. I'll be helped. Blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to close the containers properly. Alright. feel like my inventory was full, but I think they got rid of something in my inventory to make room for the other thing, which I guess is okay. Anyway, we can now purchase another slot. No, we can't. We're 2 off. I thought we were at 100. Let's just put a bunch of seeds in here and see what happens. Yurd muffin. Grants 2 health. Okay, interesting. How am I going to get 2 little gem things so I can buy that without having to run around more? Basically, I think this was like a side quest to just kill some of the enemies or whatever, and he's gonna teach me some stuff apparently. Let's see what that's about. You can now press down X in the air to carry out a landing attack. Alright, that's interesting. Looks like it still staggers you. What's up, bud? Ready for more training? Excellent. You got the right attitude to be a scout. The next party training involves an agile and plague bats, alright? So, kill plague bats. Oh. Oh, I see, okay. I forgot you had the aim ability or whatever. Alright, where am I going now? Marshes. Where are the marshes? Marshes? March. I don't know how exactly to say that. So we need to go to the waterfall to go to the marshes, or wherever. The exclamation point's over the thing. I'm gonna guess that's the marshes. Let's see if this guy has more to say. No, he doesn't, but I'm gonna take a rest to restore the health, I guess. Right, definitely make sure to save and keep it going. It's definitely better now that I kind of understand the game. You just gotta save at every opportunity or else you're gonna be in a bit of trouble. You're definitely gonna be in a bit of trouble if you die and you have to backtrack a ton. Now I have to go, I guess, to the bottom of the waterfall and then to the right somehow. I feel like I've done that and I didn't see a way to go, but we'll give it a shot. Like, this can't possibly be the way here. We were over here before. Yeah. I don't really see I mean, I got the down attack ability, but like, what is that really gonna do for me? What way have I not gone? Have I not gone like left here? No, I definitely have. 10 plague bats. Well, that's awkward. If I was on my final health there, I would have been pretty pissed off. Where could I be going? I've been in here. Is there more to go to the left here? No. Don't want to cook anything. Alright, I'm in the right place. But how do I get further down? Further down in the right direction, I should say. I mean, right, it's broken. Oh, right. Whoa. Come on. Wait. That's not gonna work? Okay, this is definitely the way I have to go, I think, but like... I definitely can't reach. So like what am I gonna do? We know this is not the right way. That looks like a bottomless pit. Alright. My presumption is you gotta go back to camp, you gotta go all the way to the right, and then that's how you proceed. Now we do have 100 little gems. Thanks, buddy. Again, you need people here to actually help you, which I don't have the capabilities to do. I'm hoping that, like, obviously the streams are usually only 3 hours or so. I hope we can actually get to parts of the game where it's like, you know, you actually got multiple people and you're doing the thing. Just so, like, you're actually giving this game a good review in terms of actually doing the thing that the game's all about, which I presume is the puzzles of having multiple people and doing all that. Alright, now we can buy the bag. You save there, you buy the bag, you go to the right and hope that that's the thing, because if not, then I don't really know. There you go. Little extra slot. Almost done with the bats. Maybe we should have got all the bats before we came back, but whatever. Alright, I wanted to read the thing, but he literally stood directly in the way as I tried to do that, so that's awesome. Can I break the box? No. Yeah, get out of here. What do we got? Danger, keep barricade closed. You play new game? Yes. I was saying the other stream that I wanted to try to introduce some variety into the streams and stuff. And I came up with the idea of try it out Thursday, which is like, if y'all want to see a game be played, you know, we can play it, and then after we play it, if it's a game I've never played or whatever, we can review it, you know, and objectively review the game, be like, is this a good game, is this a bad game, should other people play the game, do we want to play this game more on stream, that sort of thing. Anyway, what is going on here? I have suggestions, okay. I'm ready to hear them. I just chose this game because it was, what's it called? it was sitting in my Steam library, and I have had it for a while, but I haven't played it. So I'm giving it a good try. Anyway, what's going on? When you have a save place, you kill the bat, and then you save. Didn't realize there's going to be quick time events. But I am ears for suggestions. Ice plays. Alright, a good way to juke that guy is just jump right over his attack. Have no fear. So you can go downward. Bag is full. Got like veggie root, Vigo root. And now you have one of these. You can swing? Oh, you can swing. I saw that before. But I thought you had to shoot it, but I guess you swing from it? Can't even see the fucking gems in the mud. I see the flower. What's that about? I don't think I can get there, can I? Oh, I can. That looks more important than something else I have in my inventory. Let's eat the muffin. Rare Azur flower. Like holes you can climb through and crap. That's kind of cool. Kind of sick. Anyway, Ice, you got your suggestions, or you're looking them up, or thinking about it? Let me know. Roblox, Stick War Legacy, Clash Royale, Retro Bowl, Call of Duty, Minecraft, and at no circumstances should you play Fortnite. Okay. I definitely have played most of those games, obviously just because they're big titles. I think trying to stick with the idea that we're trying to play games that people don't really know about, and trying to shed some light on it. Be like, hey, this is a little bit of an underground game. No one's really seen it. No one really plays it. Is this a good game? Is this worth your time? Should it remain underground or whatever? Definitely I've thought about playing Roblox, right? I mean, it's definitely it's an easier game to stream, and I think it definitely could be funny. Minecraft, I mean, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I like Minecraft. So I guess it's not completely out of the picture. Everything else on that list is like, not really. Probably the best for this like segment. Just trying to shed light on like kind of underground games, more obscure stuff. Okay, well, we're fighting everything right now. No problems. Okay, there's a fortress to go to. We're not even trying to go here, we're trying to go to a marsh. Oh well, it's been a while since I saw another Koran. A lad like you shouldn't be hanging around these parts. What are you doing here? Perhaps you would like to see my inventory. There might be some things in here that might interest you. Have you seen my sister? First play big games to boost your channel, then you will have a lot of subs. Start playing underrated games so more people see it. I think the only problem is when you play big games, a lot of other people are also playing the big games, and so you're competing with more people. So it's better to play smaller games that aren't getting as much attention. Like, to be fair, the right strategy for my channel or whatever, if I wanted to grow it, was just to continue playing Darkest Dungeon over and over and over. Because then it would always recommend it to people, and then people know what they're getting into or whatever. But you also set yourself up to play that game forever. And if you don't, like, branch out and, like, make more content ideas for other people to watch, maybe not everyone will enjoy this type of stream, right? But maybe other people will. So then new people kind of look at your channel and be like, oh, okay. So on these days, he might be doing this, right? And then on other days, he's doing this specific thing. And then you kind of build up a variety of people who might watch your stuff. That's kind of my thoughts on it, but we'll see if that works. Obviously, this is the first time I'm ever doing something like this, so the viewership is quite low or whatever, and that's okay. Oh my god, these crows are really annoying. What do you have for sale? Resurrect you once, blah blah blah. Alright. Shut up! Holy crap. Those birds are fucking annoying. Let's see. Feel the weird rat thing. Need a key to open this. Can't swim under it. Try not to curse? Why? I know it doesn't get as recommended or whatever, but to be honest, I don't really care. It's my personality. It's what I would do under normal conditions, so I realize it's not the best, but YouTube's banned a few of your videos. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any monetization on my channel, so it's not really a big deal to me right now. See, we can cook something, maybe. What, you do grape in 2 of those and you see what happens? Probably nothing. Homemade Vigo bread. Alright, well, it did do something. Anyway, we've seen what we had to see in this area. I think we can go this way more. Yeah, we can go down into the tunnel. Right. Can I go down or what? Doesn't really seem like I could right there. For some odd reason. Exit there, and then stuff going on to the left. Is he gonna walk all the way out? No. Figured as much. Now we have to wait for him to come through. Although we could just try to walk by it. Yeah, there we go. You can. That looks like death, so I choose not to participate. Some more vegetables. Another sigil? Must be around here somewhere. My sister, or someone like that. Alright, those are the marshes. We actually did make it. Where am I? We have found the path to the marsh. But now I'm curious as to what's up here. I feel like we've been here. This was just the... If you go in straight down, you would have found your path much quicker, but I went the long way around. The Vega Marshes. Another save place. Currently an hour in, apparently, to the game. Even though, I guess we started like after a bit, which makes more sense. What am I doing here? Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way you can walk through that. Oh, you can hit it. I mean, it was kind of bold of the game to assume that I would know that. Gotta exercise a little caution. We don't have the fullest of health. 3 health. I'd like to restore only 2 of my health. What, a boss? It is a boss. What's up, man? What the hell? Tried to shoot the other guy, but no dice. Okay, I have to hit the gray one, apparently. Yeah, the bow does quite a bit, actually. I haven't really used it yet. To actually kill an enemy, anyway. You know, I don't think he's losing any health. Oh, there you go. That's actually the real guy. When he has the red hair, it's the real guy. I have no arrows, huh? Too much of a good thing. Arrows are quite good, though. That move actually does quite a bit of damage. Instead of the normal 2, it does 4, which I didn't really realize. How do I pick that up? Silver crest, and it's used to open a door, which is right here. Oh, that also hurts me, because I guess it's spiky. You would think I'd have the, my character would have the know-how not to walk into the whole spiky thing and be like, maybe I shouldn't do that and hurt myself. Dragon fruit. I ate a whole bread for a dragon fruit. Don't think that was worth. More of you guys? I thought I killed you all. Now, if this is a fast travel, yes. It is a fast travel. Thank goodness. The game was definitely in need of that. Anyway, we have to talk to the guy. We killed enough bats. He's going to teach us a new combat skill. We're going to be pogging out of our minds. Can't wait to see it. Where is the guy? Explore the geysers. Wait, I was in the marshes. I didn't see any geysers. At least I don't think I did. Ooh, new game. Welcome, Quirk. Welcome. Like I said, previous stream, I'm trying to set up some new segments. Maybe they work, maybe they don't. But the Thursday segment is Try It Out Thursday. We're gonna see about trying to play games that chat wants to see, or games I've never played, 0 hours, and then try to make a review out of, like, you know, the stream we did. So like 3 hours worth of gameplay or whatever. And then at the end, you objectively like look at the game and be like, what did I like? What did I not like? Is this game worth playing? You know, is this game worth playing further? Is this game worth recommending to other people? Stuff like that. Trying to find games that are a bit more underground or, you know, not as well known. Now, this game was just sitting in my Steam inventory, my Steam library. And, you know, I hadn't played it, so rather than going out and buying a game, I might as well, you know, play the games that I have in my Steam library already or whatever. Anyway, we just learned a new combat skill. Upswing. I mean, that looks okay, I guess. I don't know. I could see it being useful, actually, for the bats or whatever. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah, I want you guys to, you know, games that you guys really love or whatever, and I've never played, you know, suggesting those type of games so that we can play them on stream. And then for the content, you know, purpose of it, you make a review, and obviously I'll edit it down or whatever eventually and make it into like a, you know, more well thought out video. And I don't know, I think it's a good way to add a lot of variety, at least once a week, just something completely random. But yeah, anyway, this guy is giving us like combat tests we have to do, and then once we do them, he teaches us new combat skills. So far, this game's okay. I've been playing it for like hour, 30 minutes or something. Let's see. There's like a cooking system. You have like a little inventory. You can hold on to food. Okay, so that just makes another piece of bread if you do 2 vegetable things and then a fruit. No auto saves, so you got to make sure to save pretty often. And otherwise, you know, you could compare this to like a Hollow Knight or something like that. I mean, I've never personally heard of this game when I originally got it. It's been sitting dormant in my Steam library for quite a while. But now we're here. Now we're playing. At least for 3 hours. Give it a good 3-hour play. We'll say we're already an hour in, and we haven't even gotten to the part of the game where it's like you're switching characters and doing all that. So I'm interested to see when that comes in, and if we're gonna get to it. Where did that guy go? What is that? What's that? Kamada flower? No idea. Is it possible for me to reach? Can you upswing while in the air? Love these graphics, also hi. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. We are trying a new game as part of a new segment. If you look at my stream schedule, it's better explained in there what the hell is going on. I think. I don't want to repeat myself too many times, but Try It Out Thursday. Chat suggests a game. You know, we figure out which one we're going to do. At the end of the stream, we're going to rate the game or review the game, and then, you know, select a new game for the next Thursday and try to keep that cycle kind of going. Basically just to add some variety and see some games I might never play on my own. Just a very quick synopsis of the stream ideas. And then Fridays, if you haven't looked yet, are going to be... What the heck is this? Okay. Fridays are going to be Freaky Friday, which, if you can guess, it's going to be a horror game segment. You know, just playing any horror game. Let's see. What? Okay, so you like reflect it? But I can't reflect it properly because I need to change the angle of the one up top. Alright. See, this is the part of the game I wanted to get to. So I feel like this is more interesting. Can I turn this? Alright. And then go back down here. Yeah, look at that. Now we go back. So can I move this while it's doing that? No, but I have to turn this on just to see what this is all about. Okay, that just allows you to go back quickly. So, whoops. Falling into the thorns just is an instant way to go down. To die, I mean. Go down. I mean, I don't know. We need to pour from these faucets. Now I can pull the lever to fill up the container. Alright, it seems like that's going to be a scripted fight every time. So I have to go around and fill up 3 of these jars with like some fluid that I can't touch or whatever. That was one of them. But yeah, I mean, obviously I want to invite, you know, viewers to watch the game as well and be like, you know, what are the parts of the game you liked based off of a viewing experience or whatever. You know, stuff like that. I think it could be interesting and fun. But obviously let me know by the end if you are watching the whole thing or most of it. Whoops. I need to keep that there, and I need to go back to here and reactivate this. I wonder how to keep this on for longer. Maybe it isn't a keep it on for longer, it's more of a get it in the middle and then have it stop. Like I might be able to reach that, I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay, my health is really low. Dying is not good in this game. It sends you very far back. Oh, interesting. If you eat food, you have to wait for the health effect to initiate. You can't just eat food and then immediately regain health. So more of that. So this I definitely need a friend for. Try to kill this guy so he doesn't keep bothering me the whole time I'm doing this. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, how's people's day been, huh? I had another snow day today. Isn't that crazy? I've had like 3 snow days from school in a week. Just because it's been so freaking snowy here. Anyway, I have to assume you gotta go full left with that. And then what? You go... Alright, man. You're gonna keep respawning, huh? Is this gonna be your thing that you do? So that's gonna be hella annoying. Oh, no. Busy, had a lot of post-operative patients. Glad my week is almost over. Yeah, my week was barely a week. Like I said, I mean, I had very little to do. Which is good and bad. Good because I can actually focus on the streaming thing and like being a good content creator or something like that. Made some thumbnails, blah blah blah. Basically setting up for these new segments, trying to get them to be, you know, advertised well or whatever. So that's how I spent my day pretty much. Anyway, we're all the way back here, which is really cool. Although it's not horrible, we weren't super far in here. Let's see, did I collect it? No, I hadn't collected the chest. But school-wise, I mean, obviously because that's such a little week of school that I, what's the words I'm looking for? Don't have much work. I mean, I have some work, but it's not like a lot. Which I still need to do at some point. Don't get me wrong. And I will. Okay. Okay, also I see what I did wrong with that other puzzle. Or with this puzzle, I should say. I needed to properly adjust that. Now he's going to be annoying and come back as soon as I do this, as you know. Can't just be simple. Dude, this guy is so annoying. He comes at like the most unopportune times. Anyway, this is gonna go right here. Look at that, we're freaking gaming, man. I'm gonna guess we're near our sister, because the screen is going all cinematic. Oops, I skipped dialogue. Greak is... It is you. Whoops. We're reuniting with our sister right now. It's a very happy moment. They were lost from each other. My glow is very faint without you. It is light that you're okay. What are you doing here, Ardia? I followed your signs and I could see you in my dreams. Was that you by any chance? Did you learn from the oracles? That's right, Tiny Glow. I'll show you everything I learned from the oracles. And I was here trying to find you. It's been a long road. Here. It's been a long road to get here. I knew you were nearby. I can feel Raydel's light. He's looking for us. Raydel? Do you have any news of him? I'm pretty sure he's our brother. Not really. I'd like to let him know we're okay, but I can't control my visions yet. We have to find him. Think you can talk to him? I don't know. I'll keep on trying. But first, we'll find a way to get out of here. So now... I mean, we had a little tutorial initially, but now we switch between characters and stuff. So this is where the game actually has the whole... Well, this is like where the, I guess, unique mechanics of the game kind of start coming into play. Which was what I was hoping we could get to, at the very least. Also, interesting, it seems like she can hold her breath for much longer than the other guy. So we're gonna take her down here to get this chest of goodies. I don't know why she can hold her breath for longer, but... Now, we don't have this. Find an item that operates the door. Got a lot of quests going right now. Yeah, we need more jars filled with magic goop or whatever. Also, I think actually one of our jars was unfilled. Go back to the floor panel. Oh, right. Yeah, good point. But yeah, I think also we have to backtrack a little bit anyway, because one of the things I originally collected... I mean, obviously the game restarted or whatever, so, or I went back to like an older save because I died, so I gotta go make sure to get that as well. Okay, also you do get this disjointed from like your partner sometimes, which definitely can be a little annoying. But the game isn't horribly... They do a fairly good job of keeping you together. You have a bit of control in how you want people to stay. Like, I hit left trigger, and then I can move independently, and if I hit left trigger again when I'm near my friend, or near my sister in this case, then I can actually walk with them or whatever at the same time. So it's not horrible. Can be a little jarring though. Do they have individual health? I think they do. That is gonna get annoying. I can imagine. Unless the health is shared. It's not shared. Okay. Definitely good intel. You gotta make sure you remember that. Okay. It's... Alright, so I'm seeing some issues. Alright, one person is climbing and the other person wasn't. And I was trying to get both of them to climb and it wasn't working. We fixed it. But it's a little problematic. There we go. The gaming commences. Let's see. What do I gotta get more of those, gotta kill more of those guys, and I have 0 jars full. But if I go to this character, interesting. If I have the wrong character selected, you can make it look like you have 0 jars full, which is very interesting to me. I don't know why the quest thing isn't just shared between them. Considering, you know, effectively you're doing the same quest. Now, I will say, does she have her own inventory? She does. So everyone has their own inventory they can hold as well, which is going to get confusing. Because you're going to be looking for something and you're going to be like, I have no idea where this thing is. So that's for this. Now you can adjust that however you like. So you put it like that. And then you go back here. Alright. Listen, my ability to do angles is not exactly correct. Wait, where am I trying to go with this thing? I think that is the right way. There you go. Now you go all the way back over here and you hit the switch, man. I don't know how long I have to hold it. I'm just gonna say that's probably good. Alright, I understand. You gotta have one of them hold it and then one person go. So who's gonna go? You're gonna hold this, and this character is gonna go. But we're leaving our sister behind. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's our last one right there, and there's a chest. We'll grab that now. That's all 3 of those full. Now, how do I get over here? I need the other lady to actually get over there, I think. So we're actually going to switch spots real quick. Because she can, instead of having a double dump, that's very interesting. Double jump. She has a ability to float when she jumps or whatever, as you can see. So we need this to go here, and then we need this to go this way. And then we use our float ability to... Okay, well, I need to do a better job of doing that. Arcane Bracelet. Helps concentrate mana to carry out a charged attack. Oh, nice. So if you hold it, it takes up half, and then you fire a big powerful beam. Nice. My gamer intuition told me that was possible. I will say the beginning's a little rough. Not gonna lie, this game's beginning's a little rough. You expect to be playing as like the multiple characters or whatever, but you're kind of, you know, for story purposes, you're stuck alone. And the game certainly shines more when you are operating the two people or whatever. Anyway, what's going on here? You go and watch out for the bat, and then you go here first. If I could get this to, there we go. Properly sit. And you probably go here with it. I have to imagine, but I don't know. I love the very loud voice acting. Anyway, is the audio good by any chance? I didn't... Sorry, no one was watching initially, obviously, so I had no idea how balanced the audio was or whatever, and I had some issues initially, so let me know if it's the right amount. Anyway, I think we need one person to be going. So she can stay, or... Honestly, let's go with this guy being here, and then we go with her, because she has the float, and I feel like floating might be a little more useful in this scenario. Can I get to it without falling? I think so. You just gotta be a skilled gamer. Nice. Now that is hitting that, so then you can go back to this guy. And now you can go this way. Excuse me? You gotta be holding that. There you go. Now the question is, without floating, can this guy make it? Definitely not. So that means we have to fix the, we gotta hit this one for a little bit. I just didn't have to do it with her because she could just kind of casually ignore that. So that means you gotta go with this. You gotta turn the angle like that and then move the laser down. Okay, needs a little bit more. Angle just right on this. Where is that thing? Alright, let go right there. Close enough. It's definitely much closer than before. I will say there's sometimes a lack of music. Like, I feel like this would be a good place for just like a little casual music playing or something. Anyway, we made it here. Where the hell is this gonna bring us? Map-wise, we're still in the marsh. Interesting, you can be in like totally different areas too. You don't actually have to be together. I mean, I guess we've already kind of established, but... What, you get off of that. Yeah, I think they have to be holding it for each other. This is definitely a boss or something. Like, I have no doubt. You can just tell based on how it looked. Gotta be careful. Gotta kind of readjust every single time. So that does 5 damage. So honestly, I feel like we're better off just smacking him a bunch. Oh boy. The fact... Oh god. Alright, the disjointing's getting a little rough. What are you liking most about the game so far? What am I liking the most? I like... Now that we're actually together, like I was trying to say, but... No, don't tell me. I could tell you... Okay, here's what I can tell you. I can tell you what I don't like... what I like the least. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought it was worse. But basically, what I was going to say is there is no auto-saving in the game. So if you die and you forgot to save or something, you can be set back a really far away, which can definitely suck. The best part about the game, I think now that we're actually like, our characters are like together now, it actually is like, not just a generic, like, I don't know, Hollow Knight clone. At the very least, there's something different going on. So the fact that that mechanic has now been introduced, it's better. The disjointing, like, you can like stick together or whatever, but if you like somehow get stuck or somehow your characters get too far away from each other, that is definitely a bit bothersome. Like, it's kind of just annoying. It's more of a hindrance than anything. Positive things. Definitely the art. I wish there was like more music, like I said before. Sometimes I feel like there's just like a lack of music. Anyway, I'm gonna go in for the boss fight again. But I'll give more in-depth thoughts, you know, when we're done with our around the 3-hour mark, you know, and then I'll go back to the main menu. We can talk about the game a little bit more. As also, I mean, the whole idea of this is also for chat to give their opinions on the game as well, so things you notice, or things you might note, always mention them, and I'll try to make sure to mention them so that, you know, it can be in the videos or whatever. Anyway, I need to eat food, because I'm about to die with every single person. So the game kind of pauses when you are eating food, which is nice. Should probably be hitting him while he's up there, but at the same time... Okay, I definitely should be hitting him while he's up there. Okay, I died last time because I didn't kill the things on the floor. She's at 1 health. Just gotta be careful. Oh god. Can we kill him, please, quickly? Good. I will say, I'm definitely more interested in the aspects of the puzzle thing. I mean, this kind of reminds me of that classic game on those like Flash websites, like the Lava and Fire, sorry, Fire Girl and Water Boy, or whatever the hell it was called. If you are familiar with that series of games, I'm definitely more interested in the puzzle part rather than like the combat part or whatever. I understand that it's like, you know, for story reasons, that's like how they made the game or whatever, but the puzzle part is definitely more interesting to me. Let's see. So that's the crest thing to open the door. You can drop an item from an inventory to exchange it with another player. Or with another character, sorry. Yeah, she has absolutely nothing in hers, so... Can we both walk out of here? Yeah. So this actually just loops us back to kind of the start. And we needed the key thing before to go the other way. But we're also going to save because, again, you need to save or else you're going to be in trouble. A crepe that restores 3 health. Is there anything else I want to make? Not really. So I gotta go this way and then to the left. And I think that's where the door was. Pretty sure. I don't think... No, this is to get down to that area we just were. Was it? We need to go up from here. Like, you see what I mean with the music, though? Like, why is there not even, like, a little bit of music right here? I find it odd. Just a little bit. Also, look at this. Wonderful. Confirm exit. I wonder why it's asking me to confirm. Probably cutscene, story related. Maybe we can't go back. I don't know. We'll find out. Just a hot second. Hello, sir. Greetings. Ah, you made me jump. You shouldn't creep up on me like that. Can't you see I'm busy? You're going to get hurt. Stand back. My apologies. I didn't mean to startle you. Who are you? Tell me your name. I'm Farvin. You shouldn't be wandering around these parts. Azur is not the place it once was. Safer than my fort? I don't believe it. Take shelter here if you like, but I'm not going anywhere. Blah, 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 blah. What are you doing? Trying to build a fort. Alright. Whoops. Anyway, I'm not reading like side story stuff, just trying to stick to the main story as much as possible. What is this? If we balance it out. Oh, I see. Oops. There you go. There's a new little fun mechanic. Oh, see you later, friend. Well, that's a cool way to... That would be a really cool way to lose if one of them was on 1 health. But I'm curious. I mean, maybe if you die with 1, you don't fully die, but I have a hard time believing that. Oh, you can break the boxes. See, I've been walking by these boxes, man, just straight up ignoring them. And I definitely could have just been, like, nay-naying on them the whole time. I don't get it. Okay, I get it now. You need to roll it back so then you can jump up. gonna assume that... Okay, we do kind of need the other person now. Can they get up here on their own? Not really. Maybe it's a solo mission. You gotta go this way. I also like the fact that their little arrows have homing. If that makes any sense. Okay, what if I do it? Okay, so it just rolls all the way up. I was gonna say maybe you do it halfway, but... Well, now that's good. We got them back together. We can go back up to the other thing, which I feel like is just like extra because I feel like the way to progress is, you know, the direction we just were going. So what? You get him on here, and you roll him all the way over here. You swing. Yep, there you go. Bag is full. We'd make a switch. Don't worry, I will figure out how to do this faster, but it requires a bit of brain juice. So now you're there, and now we can go. Woo. A delicate teapot whose ornamentation suggests from... Okay, so it's worth a lot. It's just something to sell. And money's good. I mean, I've only found really one thing I've wanted to buy, and that's just extra inventory space, and I've already bought it. So, whatever, I guess. Let's make sure they're together and break this box, because now we know we can do that. Confirm exit out to this area. I mean, I guess. Why the hell not? Also, if you think of any good questions to ask in terms of, like, you know, a game review or whatever, make sure to, you know, remember them. Just because, obviously, I have written down a few questions that I would like to answer. Just, you know, just give me a baseline in terms of what I'm trying to answer or whatever, but wait a damn minute. Hold on a second. Sorry, I just... Yeah, we're back here. We're back in the original town. What's going on outside? Wagons? Back? Whoops. Alright, so basically, in the beginning, a search party kind of found us or whatever, and they weren't missing for a while. But now this is like the original town that you started. And now we're back. We basically made a big circle all the way back to the place here. So talk to Zach, talk to other people. The shopkeeper, we might as well see about selling the thing we just got. Okay, some little side story or whatever. This is the thing I bought. It just adds another slot permanently. Okay, you have to have the right character selected. Do they offer different things? They do. Permanently adds an additional slot to the inventory. Well, you gotta make sure to be the right character selected. If you want to buy something, also hitting B turns you all the way out instead of bringing it back to the I'd like to sell. Okay, 60 little whatever those are. That's the forest. It's adorable. It looks so docile. Its fur is so soft. Alright. Oops. I keep clicking too fast. Slow down. Can you show me your inventory? You can buy something from me? Temporarily increases the damage inflicted during sword attacks. Or you can buy more arrows. I did not know that. He was a shopkeeper. I thought he was just an NPC that was just kind of yelling at you. You must be Greek's sister. That's right, my name's Ardia. It's amazing that you're safe. By the way, I'm Dret. Where have you been all this time? Your brothers have been looking everywhere for you. We found each other in the Vega marshes. I see. Tell me, on your journey through the marshes, did you come across any secrets? That place is so ancient, it's full of secrets and relics. Really? There's so much to see out there, and here I am, stuck in here. Not able to do a thing while the Urugways destroy everything. Tell me more about the secrets. Vega marshes were inhabited a long, long time ago. A little after Adara, I have no idea, found out how to hold back the plague. Due to the swampy and inhospitable conditions of that area, it was very difficult to build a defense, and the ancient artifacts remain abandoned there to this very day. What happened to your leg? During the last expedition, we walked down a bit gully, blah blah blah, Torum, something, alright. Take good care of that crib that you have with you. Alright, we gotta talk to our fighting guy. Oh, wow, there's a lot more people over here. We didn't manage to retrieve a primeval crib. The temple was empty. I fear the Urlags are destroying the cribs and unleashing more of the plague. We can't abandon Azur without securing a primeval crib. We know how vital they are, and we don't have much time left. I know, but fortunately, we managed to get a hold of the water seal. The seal must open one of the nearby temples, and we can use it to find a primeval crib. Excellent, although we need to be very careful. When you divest a temple of a primeval crib, the land gets sick again. Those lands will become infested with the plague, and I'm sure that will attract the Urlags. I'll go with you, Darian. Traveling out to one of these temples while carrying the water seal with you can be very dangerous. I understand, Zach, but Dret is injured, and the airship's almost ready. Can't put everyone's lights at risk. The Urlags draw ever closer. It's better that you stay behind and defend the camp in case they find us. Also, Mirela and Torum and I know the road well. We'll be back before sundown. Torum, you're new to camp. My name's Torum, what's yours? Everything that's happened, have food for everyone. The Urlags are out there, you must be scared. Alright. Have any chance to wield arcane magic and training in the Abbey? Help us defend the camp. Forward to it. Alright. So this guy had a quest for us. I haven't seen you around here before. Everyone has to say hello to our sister, because she's new around here, obviously. It's the sister of the boy from the mountain. I assume he mentioned he was looking for you. Pleased you were reunited. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Here, what if I talk to you with him? Wager is no easy task. At least the last technique I could teach you. Very good. Also, I think you've done a great job. Take this medal and remind you of doing your training. Alright, this is our final thing we're going to learn from him. Carry out a powerful charge attack. And I got a scout medal for doing my training. Alright, these are my relics. I found one of them. One of the secrets, at the very least. Anyway, we gotta talk to the main guy. We're making it. We had to go out to get supplies for a airship, I guess, and then we used that airship to escape. Just like because like the ground world here is like corrupted or something, and we used that airship to escape out of there. So let's see. Whoa. Hello again. Do you need anything? I brought the liquid. Well, that is good news. I'm sure it wasn't easy to come by. It looks like there will be enough. I'll be careful not to waste any. I hope you didn't hurt yourself filling up the jars. No, we're fine. Is there anything else we can do for you? You've helped enough. Now we have almost all the materials we need to finish building the airship structure. But you could talk to Valgor. I asked him for some materials for the structure, and he hasn't given them to us yet. You should talk to him. Perhaps you could help him. Okay, I'll talk to Valgor. Good luck with the ship. Thank you. I'm going to need it. Still have a lot of planks to saw. Valgor. Where is Valgor? The only problem with me skipping through names and stuff is that I imagined it was him. He was the miner, no? Yeah, he's this guy. He's the blacksmith, I guess. I heard you were helping out with some things. I need to be sure that the structure of the airship doesn't collapse in these strong winds. As you know, Lorraine is the strongest material in all of Azur, but it's quite difficult to come by. I've got some Lorraine with me, but it needs to be refined or I won't be able to use it. Lorraine needs to be refined at a very high temperature to purge it of its impurities. I'll never be able to do it with the tired old tools in this camp, but I know a place, the Lyser Fortress. It has a big armory full of forges. I'm sure you'll find one that will work. I remember that place well. Could you help me with that? Trying to find our brother. He might be in one of the fortresses of the temples. You can look for our brother there and refine the Lorraine. So basically it's like a double purpose task. Come back if it's too dangerous. We can't afford any problems right now. You're gonna need this key to get into the fortress. Now, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, we already came across this. Yes. Did we? Or that's the new quest? I think we did actually come across this already. So you hit the save button. You look at the map. You go to the right, I guess. So far, so good. I'm hopeful we can find the brother, get a little gameplay time with the brother, just to see what goes on with him. What's his special abilities and whatnot. Before we start a review of the game or whatever. Now, it definitely was not raining here before. Last time I came through, also, all these crates are now mine. I won't forget this time. Okay, I gotta remember to pick up the arrows, because it doesn't automatically pick up. Oh, alright, I guess we're going. They can get quite far apart before they, they stop moving together. Which, for better or worse, I think it might be for the worse, to be honest. I guess it would be really annoying, though, if they, got, even an inch apart, and then they stop moving together. I don't really know. It's definitely hard to make games where you control multiple things at once and have it feel good. We gotta keep going this way. What does this do? Okay, that keeps that open. Alright, I need to make that better than it is. There we go. I feel like the ropes is where things kind of go awry. Definitely the ropes for some reason. And I think it's just because they don't sit in the same exact spot on the rope. When you jump off, they land in a different spot. Nice. Well, now we can remember to pick up all those. And we already did get that. Oh god, this guy's giving quite a bit. Alright, someone's gonna have to hold it open. Definitely not the best one to be walking around or whatever. Definitely more oriented for the other guy to be walking around and killing things. Just because I can run out of magic. Come on now. There we go. Spooky fortress. Okay. Good cutscene, just nice and quick. Wasn't really ready for it. The Lycer Forest. Fortress, not forest. I'm sure a speedrun of this game would be interesting. Just because eventually I'm sure you gotta manage quite a few things at once. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have 3 characters to manage at the very least. 2 missing gears. Where am I going? Bag is full. I'm just gonna eat my soup, not that I need to. Okay, well, small elixir restores 2 health, alright. Not a very good trait. Is it possible for us to... Oh, we can both just walk through here. Listen, man, you get used to the fact that you gotta control people and whatever, you just assume that it's gonna go down on you. There we go, look at me gaming. Where are we at? You can jump from there to there. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. Oh, you can jump on these. Oh, I see. Well, that gate's closed anyway. There we go. Make sure they're sort of together. Silver Key Speakeasy with the $10? What the hell? You're crazy, man. I really appreciate it. $10, it's nothing to scoff at. I appreciate it, my guy. Well, I'll tell you. You know, any donation or whatever, especially maybe during this segment, can be dedicated towards buying a different game or whatever that we want to try and review. Also, I'm interested to... I'm surprised that the donation link worked. Because I've been struggling with PayPal like literally all day, trying to figure out why it wasn't working before. So I guess I'm glad it works. I was, you know, actually funny anecdote, now that you have reminded me. So today, as part of trying to be productive streaming-wise or whatever, yes, I had a donation link set up, right? But the donation link didn't work. And that was because my PayPal account didn't have my bank account connected to it. It was a big issue. And I incidentally put in the wrong information, so then PayPal was like, sorry, your account isn't going to work. And so I'm like, okay, let me call customer support. Surely they're going to be helpful, right? Nope, not helpful really at all. I spent 2 hours and 15 minutes on their support line or whatever. Didn't even get to talk to anybody. I basically sat there for no good reason because I instantly hanged up the call. Also, even more anecdote to add to this. This was at like 9 in the morning for some context. 9 in the morning EST. So I'm sitting here on my my PC, you know, making some thumbnails and doing whatever. And my power, okay, so for there's a lot going on. PayPal. I get on the support line with PayPal. I'm like, all right, I'm going to talk to somebody. Sitting there, waiting. All right. Now, sitting here making a thumbnail, power goes out. Okay. You know, straight up in the middle of what I'm doing, you know. I'm like, oh, fantastic, my PC's going to be broken. Just because, you know, it didn't shut down properly, power surge, all that stuff. So I'm like, awesome, that's really cool. I go upstairs, I'm still on the line with my, you know, PayPal or whatever. As I said before, it was snowing today, which is why I didn't have school today. So I had to go out and clear the driveway. Now, it snowed, but then it rained. So then the snow was extremely heavy. And so then while I was snow blowing and shoveling the driveway, trying to clear it out, I have my AirPods in. I'm listening to the PayPal support line for the entire time. It's driving me up the wall, but I was already an hour in and I'm like, I'm committed to talking to someone at this point. Also, what the hell is going on here? It's just completely blocked off. There was no reason for me to climb up here. Anyway, I was a little upsetty biscuity, and I dropped my AirPod on the ground. Now, outside it's really wet and snowy, and so I'm like, I quickly grab it or whatever, and my AirPod starts making this screeching noise, and I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. And it gets wet, and so I thought it was broken, and so instinctually, right, when you hear, like, you know, bad noise in your AirPod, you hit the button on the AirPod or whatever, and it pauses it, right? But the thing is, it's connected to my phone, which is connected to the call. And so if you hit the button on the AirPod while you're in a call, it hangs up the call. And so I incidentally hung up the PayPal call, and I'm like, are you serious? I just wasted 2 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes of my life listening to the PayPal thing, telling me over and over how to fix a problem I don't have. And I didn't even get to talk to somebody. Anyway, it seems that my problem is resolved regardless of all that. So that's really cool. But there's some anecdotes for you. Also, I'm just lost. I'm not a very good storyteller and game player at the same time. Because now I really don't know where I'm going. And I've definitely already been this way. All this to say, thank you for the $10. Jesus Christ. We've come full circle, all right? Anyway, I think this might be the way. I don't know if I don't think I went through this door, which I don't know why I didn't originally do that, if that was the case. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't go through that door. And also, I gained actually nothing from going that other way, which is kind of surprising to me. Why would it allow me to go the other way at all? There was nothing to gain. Anyway, you get this guy on land and you say, you know what, buddy, you're a good friend. You stay right there. We'll go swimming for this chest. Sure they're together. Alright, you're gonna want one of them to stay on there. Probably him. Just because you can float. Yeah, wait. Interesting. This character can pick up the arrows, but I don't know if it actually benefits the other guy. I wonder. Well, I'm not willing to jump down. No, I am willing, because that's down there now. Where is it? So he's at 17 arrows. He is still at 17 arrows after picking up the arrow. Okay. That does not benefit him. It literally just gets rid of it. Anyway, we need him to come over here now. Oopsie. Keep them together. I'd like to get a little loot from these guys too, if it's possible, but I also have way more than enough money to do whatever I want, I think. Need more things to spend it on, realistically. Alright, we need to stay above water. Oh. Yeah, the disjointed thing got me screwed there. Not gonna lie. Let's just make sure that she has enough health to continue living. We'll eat two roots. Listen, I understand there's a cooking system, but I almost feel like you're better off just eating the food as you get it. You know what I mean? Waste no time. Or inventory space. Oh. We need you. Okay. That's what the ladder's for. So with the gears, I needed to go back to where? I don't actually remember. This isn't a path, is it? I mean, didn't look like it, but... Oh, right, I need to go back to this door. Or door somewhere around here. Right? Not that way. It is to the right, though. I know that for sure. Be interesting to know what it says here. I'm sure there's an ability at some point where we're going to be able to read that stuff. The texts. There we go. Now we're getting to the flaming hot areas. Definitely the magician's weapon is better for those bats. Easier to knock them down. So this is a big loop. After we go through all this dungeon or whatever, we'll be back at the beginning. Like them to not be connected right now. And we need to... How are we going to do this in a way... Okay, you put her on here beforehand, and then you go on here. And you jump over here because it's clearly a secret. No? No secret? That's hard to believe, honestly. Anyway, I don't do enough damage to, I don't think, bother with this guy because... Oh, I can if I charge it up. Nice. Okay, but he didn't give me anything. What even is that guy? I don't know what he is. Alright, we need him. But we need to help him out somehow. Probably this way. Honestly, that was just lucky. I just kind of threw myself down there. Waystone. Alright, so that definitely needs to be just given to him. It's not useful for me. Hit the drop button. Bring this guy around. Alright, and then you can drop... What do I want to drop? Let's drop that. Actually, I think it's because it's a key item. It actually doesn't actually take up inventory space, which is a nice touch. Oh, hey. I was like, what the hell is that, man? Really? Okay. Okay. Come on, relax now. I'm trying to go up here, man. Then we go to the right. Leave one behind. Happy to see a save. I think it was been a while, so I didn't want to die. Alright, we know he's down here. Question is, can we stay up here? Be safe? We just shoot a magic missile. Oh. Okay. We are not long for this world. Alright, you can juke him out. For the record, if one dies, you both die. Duly noted. Duly noted. So what's a better strategy to go about this, huh? Actually, she does carry the arrows in her inventory. Which then, you can pick up with the other guy. Got it. So okay, those break. I think the right strategy to do here is charge up your abilities or something. Maybe? Huh. This is gonna be tough, huh? This is definitely gonna be tough. How are we gonna do this? You can't stand on there for too long. You can stand on here as long as you want. You can send only one down in there. Who do you want to send is the question. You send this guy. Yeah, I feel much better fighting with this guy than the other one. Whoa. Also, definitely Silver Key, if you're still here. If you have any games you'd like to see for next Thursday. I mean, obviously, trying to spend the money I do get towards the stream and whatnot. So if you have a game in mind or whatever. Have you played Stray? I have not. I have not played Stray. That could be one of the games. All right. Jeez, I'm crow, man. This does take just a little bit of focus, all right? It does help. You can split them up. You don't have to have both at the same time. I wonder, there is a roll. Like, you can press Y to roll. But, I don't know if it actually will dodge. Here, let me... Okay, Y does, in fact, actually make you invulnerable. It's just a matter of actually pressing the button at the right time. Let me eat that. Oh, that takes a while for us to actually get that health. I don't know how to react to that move. When he just does the slam right in front of him, you have to be really quick to dodge, I'm pretty sure. Because definitely having some hard time, having some trouble dodging that. Maybe you just gotta make sure you're behind him. Yeah, he's actually annihilating me. Well, we could use our Waystone. It'd be a good time to do that, probably. At least do some more damage. Have our arrows, of course. I also gotta remember to hit the thing at the top. It's over here. There we go. Just get get full health. I don't know, I guess you gotta just go for... Oh. That move. That move kills me, man. So he's gonna do that, and then you roll, except my roll didn't go far enough. Alright, eat the food. No, he didn't do it that time. Maybe you wanted him to just keep charging. Charge seems to do us pretty good. There we go, we're cracked. Honestly, you're better off honestly spamming dodge when you're not sure what's kind of going on. Alright, well now he's enraged. Alright. We got to the second phase of the boss, alright? That wasn't bad though. We definitely got the first phase down packed. So, you bring him along? I didn't know I was going to be playing Dark Souls. I thought I was playing Azur. Sorry, Greek. Memories of Azur. Y'all like Dark Souls? I like Dark Souls. That would be a good stream. Definitely a good challenge stream or whatever could be done. What, Deathless or I don't know. Actually, that would be terrible. I mean, that would be terribly difficult, I should say. What's a more manageable Dark Souls challenge? Probably like Glass Cannon or something. 0 defense, 1 hit kill, 1 hit and you die. That doesn't sound bad to me. Okay, you can't roll while you're in the air. If the bouncing actually makes you like kind of jump up. I'm just gonna wait for my health to recover. Okay, well, I'm trying to wait for my health to recover. Dark Souls? Anybody? Anybody like Dark Souls? I'd like to eat food, if it's possible. Just gonna drink that potion. Alright, this move is honestly a good time for us to hit him. We're relatively free. Should have him here. Yeah, nice. Who has the thing? Is it her? Or do I have to be up here? I think I have to be up there. Or no, I don't understand. Oh, I see. Oh, well. Okay. You need one person to hold the door open, while the other person goes and opens that, I guess? Then can you leave? No. Might as well just stay there. What does this do? Oh, that's already open. Alright. But is Stray any good, Quirk? Sorry, I didn't really follow up more than just saying no, I haven't played it. I personally didn't get it because I thought it was like pretty short. At least it felt pretty short. Looked short. Sorry. And like the price point for how short it was kind of off. But I don't know. What do you think? Was the price point right? It's not as short as you think it is. I mean, I'm definitely a type of player to explore everything. Okay. Yeah, that's not terrible. Also, what am I doing here? Wait, what? Why is the crystal suddenly in there? What the hell? Took you like 8 hours? Definitely my girlfriend has been I don't know, if she still wants to play it. Yeah, I definitely like to explore. I like to do 100% games, like on my own time or whatever. I like to personally go for achievements and stuff. If that makes sense. Like, I try to do 100%. That could be a stream segment. 100%ing certain games or whatever. I don't know, it might be a little boring. Yeah, I've been achieving hunting in it. It can be a little boring though. I mean, it depends on the game, depends on the achievement. I have most of them except to do the game in 2 hours. Is that really a type of game you want to speedrun? I feel like it's like more of a story game, isn't it? Feels weird to speedrun it. Tiny glow. I can feel Raydel's light again. It is, but you can play through it after to 100%. Yeah. He seems to be in the temple surrounded by snowy peaks. There's a statue of a warrior. He must be in a fortress, but which one? I don't know. We could ask at the camp. What? Oh. Hey, we found a glitch. You can go into the floor. Right here for some reason. It's just because that's where the interactable was. It's a good thing to note for the, you know, review or whatever, but also, I mean, that's the only glitch we've really found, I'm pretty sure, so. It's not horrendous. Only slightly glitchy. Anyway, we should definitely heal. Or better yet, save. Love to do a save. Whoa. How am I gonna get out of here? Obviously, that is not the way. Do this again, I guess. Make sure I do not die. That'd be very important. Honestly, just leaving the guy behind. Although we kind of need him. How do we get you up here? Guess this way. Retrieve the refined. Yeah, the girl has that, right? Yeah, she does. Alright. So now we can go back and talk to the guy. But first, we save. And we keep going. Right? We have nothing else to do here, I believe, so we can just kind of waltz on out. I somehow managed to get her through without... I guess it's just because they were like at a different distance from each other. Actually, we were able to walk through. Let's see. The game, I'm not having a bad time playing this game. By any means. Definitely not bad. Let's see. I mean, did I ever finish Hollow Knight? I don't think so. That's my problem with these type of games. I don't really have the commitment sometimes. Because sometimes you get kind of really lost. This game does a good job of telling you kind of what you need to do and where to go to how to... It keeps you on track, but it doesn't like completely handhold you. I will say that. Which is good. I feel like in Hollow Knight, I was getting lost. Like, I think in my current file that I do have, and I haven't played it in a long time, I'm just lost. I don't really know where to go or what I'm doing at that point, at the point in the game that I'm in. At the very least, I understand where I'm going in this game. I'll give it that. And even if I have to find where I'm going, it's not like it's completely unclear. There is a map. Now, there is a map in Hollow Knight as well. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, just strongest parts of this game are definitely the puzzle part, not really the combat part. I don't really care for the... Don't really care for the combat part. Definitely Hollow Knight does that better. Also, we're all the way back here, as you know. Very cool. I have no real food to give her, is the problem. To heal her up. I can give her this. Oops, I instantaneously picked it up. Excuse me. There we go. I probably should be using the right trigger more often. So right trigger causes them to... anyone who's nearby to walk towards the character you have selected. I definitely should be using that more often, I think. It just makes it easier to manage, you know, who's around you or whatever. Oh, my phone is deceased. I use that for notifications and stuff. Twitch and YouTube stuff. So, whatever, it's alright. I don't think I saw a save point, if I'm not mistaken. That would have been a really cool way to die. Thank God I ate that dragon fruit. Hoping there's a save nearby. Maybe I just missed it last time. Let's take these and eat these right away. Oh. Well, I ate it, it did nothing, so... What if we do this, huh? What if we cook it? Okay, you need three... You do need 3 ingredients for it to actually cook something. Good knowledge. Good to know. Try to... Oh, just don't get murdered. Oh, God. Oh, get away. No! Phew. Man. Gotta get out of here. It's dangerous. Whoa, wait. Food. We need that. We definitely need some food. Alright, he's gonna do that. Oh, wow. It's very interesting because when you double jump, you smack the ground and you lose your speed, which is causing why that is disjointing them. Well, we saved. That's all that matters. We saved literally right next to it. I would have been really sad though if we didn't manage to get there, and we would have had to do that all again. Excuse me. There we go. I don't know why I was hitting the button, but it wasn't working. Son of a gun. I was trying to dodge him. I didn't want to fight. I should have just fought, to be fair. Definitely safer to just smack him around a little bit, but... Ugh. Come on, man. This is not gonna work. Oh, get out of there. Just prowling around. Honestly, the single jumps are faster than the double jumps. You're trying to go speedy. Is there anything to... I mean, this shopkeeper here, we already bought everything we need. That weird, like, green guy had something we could buy with all of our money. But Dret, hey lad, I heard you come from the Lycer Fortress? That place holds many memories for me of my time in the guard. Sound of the fire relaxes me. How did you get into the guard? Alright. Just side story stuff. I am going to rest in the bed before I talk to anyone, because that is going to heal us. Oops, oh. She can go individually to the bed, which is good. Although it might bring both of them. No, just her. Alright, we found the thing. Haha, well done. How fortunate that you took good care of the Loreen I gave you. This should be enough to make the structure of the airship. Wonderful. Is there anything else we can help with? There is. This is more than enough. Now, to work. Oh, I can't wait to finish the airship. Yes, I hope it will be ready soon. By the way, can I ask you a question? If it doesn't take too long, I might be able to answer it. It's just that we're looking for our brother, Raydel. Apparently he's in the temple. In a temple that has a statue of a warrior in it. And the temple is surrounded by snowy peaks. Do you know where that might be? A statue of a warrior. There are various places with those. But a temple in the snowy mountains? Must be the Arkantos temple. Just a minute. Are you planning to go all the way? You have to cross Sork? Oh god. Ashen in the Alborz mountains. That region's very cold and it could be dangerous trying to get to the Arkantos temple. Also, I know that the bridge crossing Valhora waterfalls on the way to the Sork Ashen has fallen down. Zack and Toros will never let you go, especially not now. We don't have any choice. We can't leave without our brother, and he's in that temple. Pa, I know that whatever I say, you're still going to end up going. By the shade. Why did I tell you about the temple? I hope you don't go getting yourselves into trouble. If anyone asks me, I know nothing. Now what? Nothing, Irene. You carry on with those elixirs. So, good luck on your journey, and I hope you find your brother. Now I must finish these weapons. Our brother's in a temple. How long have you been here? You seem busy. Let's see the inventory. Is it different? Is it the same? It's the same. Alright. Let's pet the dog. Greetings, Greak. Raheem, are you okay? The scouts have left, and I have an uneasy feeling. I overheard Darian and Zack talking about the dangers of their mission, and Darian said they'd be back before nightfall. I can't think about anything else. I'm worried about my brother Raydel, too. He's looking for us. I wish I was stronger so I could help the scouts. Thank you, Greak. Alright, talk to the main guy. Definitely should be sure to save the game. Bro, why does the girl look like Boda Naruto run all the way to the end of the game? Wait, what? Her idol? Does the girl... You're talking about this girl, right? Also, Yorji, or Yoru, welcome. Welcome. On the YouTube side, just in case the Twitch viewers are confused. Whose idol? This idol? This woman's idol? Okay, she about a Naruto run all the way to the end game. Okay, I misread that the first time, and I was very confused, but now I understand. She does look like she's in like an anime opening. You know what I mean? Like how like the anime characters run, in like an anime opening with the hype music and whatever. I could definitely see that. Oh, you're back. We've made good progress in building the airship. During the night, we mustn't make a lot of noise. I hope to finish the deck before nightfall. Also, at night, we can't see where we're hammering. I must hurry to get this finished. Anything about the temple? I don't know much about temples, guardians, or fortresses, but you hear a variety of things about Arkantos. I know the temple stands on the highest peak of the Alboraz Mountains. I've never been there, but I've heard that it was truly majestic. Why do you ask? I read about it in a book. By other words, we are heading there. Following his light. So we need to go the Horror Waterfalls up left, I guess. Where are we at in terms of uptime? Just making sure. Where is... Okay. On that end, it says about 3 hours, 58 minutes. I don't know if that's accurate, but... do want to leave some time to review and not go, you know, too far past 3 hours, so... But I would also like to get the brother, like I said, but it may not be possible, but we'll see. So we do have 2 characters now, and we haven't been here since we had only 1 character. I don't remember if there was anything I couldn't do before that I now can do because I have this character. Let's check it out. Let's also make sure to pick up all that. Already got that chest. Anyway, welcome, Ur. Glad you can make it, man. This is Greak, Azur of Memories of Azur. There we go. That's the right name. It's a game that was sitting in my Steam inventory. Haven't played it before. Giving it a shot. If you stick around, we're almost to the point where we're going to start reviewing it. Just because I like to keep the streams at 3 hours. Oh, that's the road to the place we need to go. Found it pretty quick. Oh, okay. I'm about to die. Oh, what am I doing? Need you to come with me, man. Also, I'm going to eat these. Just because I would like to have some health. Whoa! Greetings. Oh, greetings. What a wee lass like you... What's a wee lass like you doing here? Oh, that was terrible. I can't do accents. I mean, I definitely can, just not that one. Are you in danger? Do you need anything? I'm fine, but thank you for your concern. We're looking for our brother. He's in the Alboraz Mountains. I need to find a way across, and soon. Would you be so kind as to help? Cross to Sorka and Ashen? I could build a bridge, perhaps, by felling a tree, but I wouldn't be able to fell one of those big trees all by myself before nightfall. Let me tell you something. I, too, am looking for someone, my friend Farvin. We got separated, and I'm almost certain he's around here somewhere. If you help me find him, Farvin and I can build a bridge for you to cross. What do you say? Will you help me? I feel like I've ran into a Farvin. But there's something you should know. Farvin is quite stubborn and distrustful. He won't want to come with you unless he knows this is a safe place, and oh yeah, that's the miner guy. Yeah. It's the miner guy. And we also have definitely been here before. I remember seeing this. He's finally back. We finally have a reason to go see him. The question is, where was he? He was probably in the ruins. He was probably in the ruins. Which is down left. See, I'm too good at exploring before I need to explore, okay? Oh, we can actually do this now. That is one thing we missed. I need you guys to not be together. There we go. I need you to be on there. Out of curiosity, when is everyone's like, what is everyone's like local time right now? Just because I'm wondering like, when is like the best time for me to stream for, you know, y'all? You know what I mean? $7:59. What time is it? I mean, I can't check my phone because it's dead. But I have to assume my time is also pretty close to that. If not the exact same time if you're on the East Coast of EST. Yeah, okay. We're on the same time. Bosco statue looks like it's worth quite a lot. All right. You're in Florida? Yeah. I'm on the East Coast as well, so this makes sense. Quirk, if you're still here, would love to know. Just so I can get an idea of kind of the people I'm streaming to. Obviously, if you're in the East Coast, I mean, our time zone's the same. That's not a really big deal. I know some other people are definitely from some other places, though. Pretty sure one guy's from Britain or something. He watches the Darkest Dungeon stream. I don't remember his name exactly, but I think it was Giraffe or something. Maybe it's him. I don't know. Is this it? No? I don't remember where this miner is, man. Excuse me. We walked out and immediately got hit by that guy. He wasn't in the marshes, was he? I don't think so, but it's possible. Where? I feel like this is the right direction. Yeah, this is definitely... Wait. Is this the right? I know it goes in like a big circle. But is this right? Have I even been here? I definitely have been here. I don't remember enemies being here, though. Okay, this is not the right way. Where the hell was this guy? See, this is the thing I'm talking about, where you get lost. In these type of games, you don't... I mean, I know what I'm looking for, right? I know the guy. We've seen him. We talked to him. He didn't want to leave. It wasn't safe or whatever. But where was he? And how did we get to him? Obviously, it's not that way. So... you go back through here. It's probably in the marsh, I guess. He has to be in the marsh. He said he's somewhere nearby, though. Which would make me think he's in the same area. We'll see in a second. definitely has not been done here. Or this is new. One or the other. Let me get out of here. This is not a good thing to fight. Oh yeah, I remember we couldn't go through here. Because this was broken. Is it still impossible? Is it possible with her? Sorry, what am I doing? This? Okay, it definitely is possible. Well, this is definitely not the right way, but this is some sort of progress. Oh. Thought it was going to automatically retract, but it doesn't look like it. Do we want that? Nope. Can open this up. And this leads us somewhere we've been, maybe? I feel like we want the ladder down. I feel like we've been here. No, we haven't. Where the hell are we? I mean, at least let's go down this way. This isn't for me. Oracle Talisman reduces the mana needed to invoke magic missile projectile. So basically we got more in our clip before we run out. So this was just like a little side path to get a relic, maybe? Okay. You forget that that does damage to you. Wait. Hey, we incidentally ran into him. I was like, this looks different, but this is definitely the right place. I wasn't expecting to see anyone around these parts. What brings you here? Do you need something? Do I know you? Okay, he forgot about us, apparently. Oh, it's a letter from Jensei. Now let's see. It says he's safe and in a secure place. Oh. It also says he's looking for me. He's my best friend and I never leave him alone. He seems to need me. I have to go to Jensei. Could you take me to him? Of course, he's not far from here. Okay, let's not dilly-dally. Thankfully, it doesn't make us walk all the way back. I appreciate it. Where have you been? Blah blah. I didn't read that. Now we can all shelter in my fort. It's almost ready. The Raven Road camp is not very far from here. There's a group of Koreans there. They're trying to build an airship to escape Azur as soon as possible. You could go there. I'm sure Zach and Toros would be delighted to have you. Wonderful, safe place, and it's nearby. Farvin, we need to go to this camp. It sounds like a good idea. And does this place have a fort? Better than that, there are guardians defending it. I like the sound of that. We'll go and help them with whatever they need to build the airship, and we'll be safe. But before that, Farvin, I need your help. We need to cut down this old tree to build a bridge. I made a promise. Cut down the tree? That will be no trouble with my axe. It can cut right through rocks. It's almost as strong as Lorene. Be careful. Bridge under construction. Nice. Alright, how close are we to this little tower thing we're going to? Or I guess we're going through the mountains now, technically. Hey, different loading screen. But that doesn't look good. If the loading screen is showing what's to come, looks like a bunch of mobs are looking over the fort. definitely want to grab these. And I'd like to find a place to cook food, but doesn't really seem to be happening. Well, there's a save place. Gonna keep swinging upward. Okay. Probably should eat a piece of food. Now, how do we get her over here? The portal? It's like a force field? You can swim. Okay, you can swim. How do you get down there? Is there a way to get down there? Not really. Perhaps we should have came over with the other lady. See if we can't backtrack. See if we can't get her. I do think you actually need the lady to bring her to go over, not this guy. Just because she can hold her breath for a long time underwater. Okay, this game is a lot longer than I thought. I initially picked this game as well because I thought it was going to be shorter, but maybe it's just because I suck, but I was hoping to get at least to the 3 people. Just so we could have experiment around that a little bit. Oops. That was interesting. What does it say? Alright, just a bunch of gibberish. Confirm exit. I don't know where this is going. Maybe this is like a one-person area. Oracle's altar. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Only the magician lady could get in here, I think. Judah was saying stuff about how she was like having visions. Land of Azur is can no longer go on suffering. It is our duty to eradicate it. The oracles will never allow the destiny of Azur to be corrupted. And apparently this old book was written by the oracles. It hasn't been very well looked after. See an ancient magic inscription. Touch the symbol. Okay, it's like a time trial. Oops. Okay, I see it running out of time. Don't make me run out of time at the last second, you son of a gun. I knew it was going to do that to me, too. Alright, we definitely can get this, though. Whoops. Is this going to give us another ability? Yes. Permanently increase life points by 1. Okay, well. Definitely positive. Definitely a positive. Or how am I gonna get out of here and live? How am I gonna get out of here and live? I mean, yeah, there's like no way. Or was there an exit in there, perhaps? Because there's no way I can get out of that. Maybe, I don't really know what the heck I'm supposed to do here. No idea. Ow. This is very interesting. Do I need you to help? But you can't get over here. If I die, then I just lose my progress, which doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not meant to go over there quite yet. Even though it did allow me to go over there. Alright, we are back all the way over here. Let's see, let's go to main menu. I think it's time to start reviewing the game. Just because I don't want to go super long. Anyway, let's see. Let me pull up the questions that I had in mind. And if anyone else has any other ideas and things we should probably talk about, please feel free to talk. Let me know. I will have this open, so at least we can listen to the music of the game or whatever. So I wrote down a few questions, and cute game? Yeah, I think it was a cute. The art style definitely is probably one of the stronger aspects of the game. Very rarely was there a cutscene, which honestly, I feel like maybe the game would have benefited more from. I think the cutscenes were definitely the cutest. Like, obviously they're all hand-drawn or whatever, so they were well animated. I wish there was more of those. And in that way, they would use the cutscenes instead to tell the story more, rather than just kind of like characters that you talk to or whatever. I think that would have been cool. More music for sure. Sometimes there was just kind of silent parts of the game, or at least parts that were very quiet for some reason. I do know this game was made with a live orchestra, I'm pretty sure. Or something like that. At least that's what they say on the Steam page. Separation was bunk, yeah. But let's stay focused for a second. I'll also switch to the screen as well, so y'all can see what you're saying, or what people can see what you're saying. What was the strongest aspect of the game? Visuals were the strongest, definitely. The story, I'm neither here nor there about, in terms of just like being interested. I will say, as I've continued playing throughout the 3 hours or whatever, I definitely got more into it. I was definitely a little more off-put at the beginning, but much more comfortable at the end in terms of being comfortable with the controls and what have you. And other strong aspects of the game. The art was good, story was whatever, it was alright. I do think the game is unique. There are other games that do this sort of style where you have to control multiple characters. but each character is different. And again, the strongest part of the game was when it was doing that, right? When it wasn't doing that, like the very, very beginning where you're kind of alone and you're just walking around, sort of like how you are in Hollow Knight, right? You're just individual. I mean, that's not really the point of this game, right? So I definitely was having more fun when I was controlling 2 people. And it probably, I don't know if it would have added too much to have 3. I didn't get to that point, but I think it might have been overwhelming, to be honest, to have 3. But 2 was definitely was a good number, and I enjoyed that part. So, second question, what was the weakest aspect about the game? There's some of the movement wasn't as fluid as we hoped it would be. I know that, Silver Key mentioned... sorry, let me move the questions out of the way here. Silver Key mentioned that the separation was bunk, and it definitely was. It was definitely rough sometimes when, especially the combat. I would say the combat was probably one of the weakest parts of the game. I was definitely more interested in having more fun solving the little puzzles that it presented to me. None of them were particularly super difficult, but I also didn't get super far into the game, so keep that in mind. The separating when in combat was the worst for sure. I don't think I used my, what was available to me to the fullest potential probably. The right trigger calls your friends around you back towards the person you're controlling. I definitely started doing that more at the end, which definitely made it more manageable. But when you do get separated, it is just kind of annoying and more of a hindrance than anything else. So getting separated and the combat I didn't like. Also, definitely one I should mention is the saving. 0 autosaves. And if you died, you would definitely go all the way back to where you last saved. I feel like in modern games at this point, it's probably the expectation to have a autosave feature, or at least in some capacity. It doesn't have to be like a super, OP autosave feature or whatever. Like maybe when you enter an area, it will autosave. And if you die, then you go back to the start of that area. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. I don't think that's too unreasonable. Just so you don't lose a ton of progress, because there was a few times there where I definitely made it pretty far along, and then I kind of died in some dumb way, and then I had to go all the way through again and talk to the same people and re-accept the same quests, which just ended up wasting a bunch of time. So the saving functions, the combat, and the separation, 3 of probably the weakest aspects of the game. Would I recommend this game to a friend? What do you guys think? Would you recommend this game to a friend? I do think you need to have a certain type of friend who enjoys a certain type of game. Definitely. Sure, yeah. I mean, trying to think if I would realistically. Probably, just knowing my friends, this isn't really their type of game, I don't think. It's definitely a hard one to recommend for someone who isn't really into single player or that sort of genre. Also, I will say, I now changed the text box, so now it actually appears as black text. I don't know why it was white. Yeah, people who like platformers is definitely going to like this more. If you liked Hollow Knight, this is not the same game, I will say. Definitely a different type of game. Here, let me change the font. I don't know why it's white. That's not going to work very well. Where else was I? Let me get my sticky note back up. Would I recommend this game to a friend? Me personally, probably not. I don't have a lot of friends that like these type of games necessarily, so me personally, no. What would I rate this out of 1 to 10? It's a good game. Maybe a 7? What's a number you would throw in this game? I would say a 7. there are definitely other platformers out there I'd rather play. I couldn't tell you a name on those games. Yeah, 7. I think a 7 is a fair rating for this game. Certainly not a bad game. Obviously, a lot of effort went into this game in terms of the art, and I could appreciate that. And the music, when there is music, is really nice. Like this menu music is very calming and nice to listen to. And in terms of other questions, I only had those prepared. Not too many. I just tried to think of some quick things to talk about or whatever about the game. I do feel like we covered the bases with the game, though. Any other thoughts about the game that chat wants to mention that I haven't mentioned? I mean, if there is anything, I feel like we do have the bases kind of covered, but maybe there's something I didn't call out which you thought was maybe off or maybe a good part about the game. Seeing nothing. I guess that means we're good with this game. But before we leave or anything like that, I do want to try to set up for next time. First of all, is this a segment people want to continue seeing? Is this sort of a one and done segment? Maybe try something else on Thursdays? What do y'all think? Because obviously this is a new thing, and if people aren't fully invested, I'd like to see Forgive Me Father at some point. And yes, I like the segment. That's good. Let's see. Technically, there's only, according to my stream thing, there's only 2 viewers. So I don't know if Quirk is still here. If you are, let me know. But assuming that you're not, Forgive Me Father is a horror game, correct? Continue it? Okay, good. Good. I mean, I do want to put out interesting content, yes, horror FPS, okay. So it probably wouldn't be for this segment, but Freaky Friday, definitely more befitting, I think. Let me look up, honestly, let me do that right now. Let me look up Freaky Friday on Steam. Let me go capture just my full screen. All right, let's go Steam Store and Freaky Friday. No, wait, not Freaky Friday. Not typing Freaky Friday. Forgive Me, Father. Oh, I actually do remember seeing this. I haven't looked at it though. Also, I do have Faith. Ooh. Very stylistic. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I don't even know if you can hear that. Action. A million weapon mods? Yeah. It's very stylistic. I just absolutely blew my own ears out. You guys didn't hear that, but that was painful. All right, is this technically a horror game? I mean, it's like an FPS shooter. I guess it's like gory and stuff. You could consider it. Yeah, okay. I probably would consider this maybe like on the horror side. Yeah, just because it's very violent and stuff. All right, we won't look too far into the reviews. We want to review it on our own or whatever. Yeah, definitely a. Okay, I definitely played Ultra Kill. I definitely enjoyed that. This definitely has the same vibe for sure. Yeah, we'll probably put it in the horror game segment though. if anything. Let me add this to the wish list. And when I change the schedule on Twitch, I will once I decide on a game, like for the week or whatever we're going to play, I will put in like the game on the schedule, if that makes sense, for like the following stream. So next Thursday on this segment. Yeah. Anyway, forgive me, Father. I did forget to write that down when we were originally talking about, games to play or whatever. So thank you for reminding me. Sale just ended yesterday. Yeah, it's all right. It was $15. It's not a huge deal. Again, funds that are provided to the stream will be directed towards, buying games like this or whatever. So, it's not a huge loss or whatever. And also, it's not that expensive. But since, you did donate Silver Key, I do want to ask you first, what is a game that you think I should play that isn't this one, obviously, but for like a try it out Thursday for the future? What do you think? Is there one you have in mind? Is this too much pressure? If it's too much pressure, it's all good. Because I could definitely come up with something. I definitely have many games in my inventory that have 0 hours I've never played. So I just do want to give you the option if there's a certain game you think other people need to see as well. Maybe it's a game you like, little underground, little indie title. Farlone Sales. Definitely have never heard of this. Very stylish and unique. Traverse a dried out seabed littered with the remains of a decaying civilization. Keep your unique vessel going, overcome numerous obstacles, and withstand the hazardous weather conditions. How far can you make it? What will you find? Overwhelmingly positive. It's a 2018 game. Let's look at the trailer. I am a sucker for good music. A super cool indie game called Raft. Yeah, I might have heard of it. But I actually, all jokes aside, I've never played Raft. So that is technically a game we could play. You know what I mean? Definitely is a game. Honestly, I've been kind of wanting to play Raft too. Not even going to lie to you. Nice. It's definitely got great music. Atmospheric, post-apocalyptic, 2.5D. No way. What way? That I haven't played Raft? Is that what you're no waying about? I mean, I don't need to watch a trailer for Raft. I have seen gameplay on Raft before. Not like a lot of it, but some. Oh, Raft, yeah. I haven't played Raft, which is funny. It is technically a game I haven't played, so yeah. Well, we could if that is a genuine request, we can add it. You know what I mean? It definitely is not survival games. I don't feel like are Like, I feel like survival games are pretty entertaining to watch. You know what I mean? At least it's not terribly boring. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, it's on the list. Anyway, we probably have enough choices to go on here. We had here. I'll just look at my wish list. You guys can see what I want. World of Horror is a game I want. This one I'm like kind of whatever on. I love the Persona series. I'm a big fan. Slime Rancher 2. I was waiting for it to go out of early access, so it's just kind of going to sit there for a while. I don't know if I genuinely want this game. I played some Dead by Daylight. Dark Souls, you know, maybe. Remastered if it's on a good sale. I like a Dark Souls. Cult of the Lamb, I don't really need to buy. My friend has it. I've already kind of played it. But anyway, here's the three that are in contention right now. Well, I guess the two that are in contention right now. Far Lone Sails and Raft, which Raft is just the funny choice, but it is technically valid. Begone Beast. Begone Beast. Coming soon. All right, trailer time. Game definitely looks well animated. I don't know. It's not going to run like this, but maybe it will. Well, I could definitely get my friends online to play this for sure. Friendship, acute race for survival. Absolutely zero reviews. It's coming soon. All right. Well, this is definitely a horror game segment, obviously. It is more on the horror side. But I will say this is probably it for the stream. So I will switch to that screen and say thank you, Quirk. Thank you, Silver Key, for coming along and experiencing the infancy of a new segment. I hope I could beef it up, make it a bit better. I don't know how to do that necessarily quite yet. Maybe add more questions or something to answer. But I'm glad y'all came. Thank you, Silver Key, for a donation. Definitely not necessary, but I really appreciate it. I do all this shit for free normally, so I am very appreciative of that. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube or wherever you're watching, make sure to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. Hopefully we're going to be doing more of these on Thursdays in the future. And if you are here now, if there are people who are not followed or anything like that, make sure to follow or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But if not, that's cool. And otherwise, have a nice night. Good luck, everybody out there.